I've started streaming. It's 6 o'clock and it is Tuesday. And today isn't just Tuesday, it's World Mental Health Day. And what more appropriate day than today? Because I've had quite, like, my health's not been great past couple of days. I felt something coming on, and it's been absolutely fine for the majority, apart from last night where I kind of had like an incident in London where I ended up having like a stranger giving me tissues and sitting down with me for 20 minutes, making sure I was okay because I got like a massive migraine on the train, which led to me sitting at a train station just being like, so today I've spent the majority of my day in bed, which is not ideal, obviously. No one wants to spend the day in bed, especially when I've got so many things to do. But I've not been trying to beat myself up. But when I seen that it was World Mental Health Day, I was like, it's funny that, because days like today when I can't do anything really challenge my mental health because I feel useless, obviously, because I'm like, I can't do anything because I'm just sat doing nothing, which doesn't make it easy at all. I need to tweet out that I'm doing this live stream, but I haven't done that. Go me. Basic info. I'm scared of that link. Burp. Whoa, there's a kid crying outside my window. Ah! Obviously, this is at a really weird time as well. I can't see the chat or anything. Let me just refresh the page. Got it. Share. Okay. There it is. I found it. I'm live. So to anyone watching on playback, I don't know what this stream's going to be like. I'm live on YouTube. Sorry. Tweet. I just need to do all the social media stuff. It's quite a weird time because I know most people are traveling home. Beep. Sorry, I'm trying. Why am I doing it like that? I could just pull up my thingy. Oh. Beep. Flip up to watch. Yeah, so I'm in the Instagram now. Flip up to watch. I don't know if I didn't take the link. I didn't. Hey, Lance. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this social media thing. I need to learn that link. Can't imagine it changes often. Yeah, so anybody watching back and playback, it's been one of those. I know it's a Tuesday, it's not even video day, but it was World Mental Health Day, so I figured why not do it? Yeah, especially when I'm ill is when my mental health tends to suffer the most, because I just assume that I'm useless because I can't do anything. And then I was gonna go live earlier, and then I realized that my face looked like butt, so I had to actually put makeup on as well, which is just stupid. Why would you put makeup on? I don't know. Hey sweetheart, glad you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, I'm making myself, eating fruit and staying at home. My headache is just a headache right now, which is good. Today I wasn't capable of doing anything until around, I'd say about 12:30 or so is when I actually could flip up my laptop and actually do some work, because before that I just couldn't. I wasn't capable of. I had to get up early, so I had to get up in the middle of the morning to close my curtains because they were letting the sunshine in, and my like migraine brain was like a vampire. I had to get up and close it because I just couldn't hack it. So that was not fun. On the plus side though, I've got tomorrow's video ready to go. And I've got, I did my first ever Twitch, which was just me not actually twitching, obviously, but me just trying to make sure that my camera worked and that I could hit a button and go live if I wanted to. That's all I wanted to do, so that was cool. Did that, did a few other wee bits and bobs. It's been cool. It's been a day. It's been not really a day, obviously, because like I can't do very much. You say best when you say nothing at all. These should look good, feeling bad. No. See, the problem is I'm wearing makeup, and I'm wearing really heavy makeup. Normally I don't wear any foundation, and today I put on like 3 layers for this because I was like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna let people see what my face actually looks like underneath all of this. Hi, hon. Oh, fruit. I love fruit though. It was just a bag of frozen bananas and strawberries. Hello, you was better. I've been watching your videos since. Oh my god, amazing. Hello to everybody who's joining. Hey, boo. It's all been a lie. Also, I made new t-shirts, which you should totally go and get one. They're on my website. I made little Boo Crew t-shirts. They've got like a little ghost on them, and they say Boo Crew, and they're cute as heck, but also they're for Halloween. And I'm doing a Halloween stage as well, which you can get tickets for in the description. So, don't push it today, get lots of rest. I know. I definitely haven't been pushing it today, and I've got soup in the fridge ready for like dinner time. It'll be good. I ordered one of your t-shirts. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I hope you love it as much as I will love mine. Hey again, Janet. Hey, Psycho. Thanks for being like one of my first people on my first ever Twitch. That was pretty cool. I was really like, for just like obviously just setting up a stream, I was like, great, so this is the kind of layout, this is what it feels like to be on Twitch. It's kind of like a more nerve-wracking stage it. It feels scarier than stage it because I'm doing something that I'm even more unfamiliar with than singing. Hi, how are you? Happy Mental Health Day, if you're able to say that. Happy Mental Health Day. I think you can say that. To anyone who missed like the introduction to my thing, I've been in bed all day because my physical health has been bad, which makes my mental health not great. So it's really funny that today is World Mental Health Day because I giggled because I was like, I feel not the best about my mental health because I can't do anything and I feel useless and my head throbbing. Wait, what? You Twitch? I for the first time ever did one today in the sense of like testing it out and making sure that I can do it, and I can do it, so I will do it at some point. Twitch is basically this, but I'll play a video game, and I'm really bad, so it's quite funny. That's a Northern Ireland accent, right? Yeah, it is. That makes the pair of us being laid in bed all day. Oh, Carl, are you okay or are you off? It was weird this morning just because like I literally caught myself staring at my wall for half an hour. I would say I don't know if it was actually half an hour, but it felt like half an hour. And that's when I knew I really wasn't well, because I was like, Janet, you've literally, like, not that I was able to because I wasn't physically well, but I was just like beating myself up about not being well. So I was like just judging myself for like half an hour. Anyway, Hey, good day from Germany. Whee! I seen footage today from the Oktoberfest actually, and it looked amazing. All of I can have like Oktoberfest is like the opposite of where you'll find me because it's what beer and meat, and I can't have either of those. Spragan says she likes you. I love her. She messaged me about my video or my article I wrote. You know it's okay not to be okay. I know it's okay not to be okay, and I say this to people all the bloody time. But like Alice in Wonderland, I give the best advice, but I seldom take my own. Everything has gone so downhill recently. Thank you for being my ray of sunshine. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. Janet, help me finish my essay. I wish I could. I adore people like you in your position would never. I just adore you. Most people in your position would never tackle such things as mental health and talk about it all the time. Well, I hope I don't talk about it all the time, because that would be a bit of a bore. But it's just one of those things, like, because my physical health is impacted, it means my mental health is impacted today. It's just the thing, and I'm okay with it as much as I can be. I'm not okay feeling this way, but it will pass. But it will be fine. After this, I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner and what I'm gonna have to snack on, because I had all the nice foods in my house. You're so talented, and thank you for talking about mental health. I think it's an important conversation to have. I think it's when I talk to people who aren't in my industry or in an industry similar to it, I always am really alarmed at how it's not talked about and it's not just like an open conversation, because I suppose in my kind of job, you know, if I was to walk into like a songwriting session and say, do you know what, I feel like butt today, then they'll be like, all right, okay, let's write a song about it. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I know that a lot of people don't have jobs like that, obviously, and it's not socially acceptable for them to say, hey, I'm not okay. Which is really difficult to conceive. Like, I would be really terrible in a normal people job. I start a new job Monday and have the rest of this week off. I felt I deserve it. I had a massive headache this morning, hence the day in bed. Oh, bless you. You definitely deserve a bit day in bed, even with or without the headache, Kyle. You work really hard. Everyone has been linking me to the McVegan burger as well, yeah. It's only in Finland, though. So I can't have a McVegan burger. Sorry. Beep, 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 beep. Best to you, Robert, as well. Do. What did you do before you were a singer? I was a student. I don't know how I've managed to have the life I've had, but I've never ever had a real job. I honestly don't think I'm really built for like a real job. Let's face it. I maybe occasionally rode other people's horses and stuff when I was a kid, but I never like had a job. Because I went from doing my GCSEs in school, which is like your GED, I think. And then I went into TV, and then TV took me into making albums and making music, and then taking my YouTube back again, because I did YouTube back in the day, and then it's, yeah, all of those things. Hey Bob! Hey from MI. Hey from London. Or what's it known? My bad. Working hard is all I know you work. I've been working quite hard a lot lately, and I suppose that's maybe why I'm ill. But I think the reason why I'm ill is because I've been in and out of London a lot. Like, I've been on the tube a lot, really, is what I'm trying to say. And It's fine. It's just a headache. It was a migraine, but it doesn't feel as bad as what it could be in this moment. It could be much worse. So I'm sure I'll be back up and running tomorrow after like a big glass of orange juice and some of the whatever medication I'm supposed to take or medicine or whatever, like, because I need to go tonight and get some. And yeah, you have a real job. I don't think it really counts. Making art is the opposite of a job. I think for me, what makes me not classify it as a job is people work regular things, like go work their 9 to 5, and then they come home and do what I do for fun. So that's why I don't really consider it a job. But does it take up my time? Yes. Is it hard work? Yes. But is it a job? No. Wouldn't it be nice if you felt better? I know, I feel like this year all I've done is be ill. But all I've done this year is travel in and out of London, so. Correlation? I think so. I've never been to the Sherlock Holmes Museum. Don't know how. When can you tell us about Project X? Maybe before the end of the year. Maybe. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Some people don't know, some of you do. I'm working on something that I cannot tell you guys about, but it does involve me spending, I would say, like on a day that I work on it, it's about 6 hours. And that's all I can do in that day. And it's so time consuming, and it's really frustrating that I can't tell you guys what it is because of the fact that it's so time consuming. So it always looks like I'm not doing anything, and it's like, why aren't you on social media? Why aren't you here? Why aren't you there? And honestly, it's because I'm in my bed or I'm somewhere working on this project that I can't talk to you guys about. But it's so far so rewarding. Anybody who I've let into the project is totally blown away, which is amazing, which makes me feel great about it, which makes me keep going. But it is going well. It is going well. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, guys. That's such a big phone. I know. May I ask how you look so beautiful when you've been in bed all day? Haha, it's because I put makeup on. Because I looked like actual butt. That was my manager. I had a session. I have a session tonight that hopefully I can make. Because it's for YouTube, and I want to make the YouTube thing better. I want to do more. Normal phone, small hands. Yeah, I could be just a really tiny person. This could be like a 5S. I drew a picture of you. Oh my god, no way. Please send it to me. Do not stay on here too long. You'll make your headache worse. I will not be staying on here too long because I've got a massive selfie light on my face, softbox light, and they can give you headaches anyway, so I'm not even gonna try and sit under it too long. You're so perfect. You're perfect. I am not. Lyndon, you are very. I really appreciate your honesty. I think that's so brave. You shouldn't be ashamed. I think that exactly what you're doing is exactly what needs to be done, is just opening it, having dialogue, being able to say it without shame, all of those things. You look tired. I am. Smoke alarm. Yet my smoke alarm is still going off. It hasn't stopped. And it was absolutely horrible this morning. Because it was going off, my head was ringing, so it kind of felt like it had reverb on. Because it was like ping, 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 ping in my head. You will not notice me. I'm sorry, Rob. I try. Why could adults be unhappy? I need ideas. What? Janet and her water bottles. I have like 5 in my room at the minute. Love your jammies. Thanks. I don't think a water bottle is meant to be used for entertainment. I know. I don't know if you can stream Songbird, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. Any new physics discoveries? I kind of put the physics stuff on hold because it was like occupying. It was occupying so much of my brain. I was like waking up going like just my head was automatically going to whatever I'd read the night before, and I was like, Janet, you need to like just let's put physics to bed for a little bit. It's okay. So I've started doing that thing now where like I listen to like murder podcasts before I go to bed. Because it's so funny though. I'll listen to like a murder podcast, like an unsolved podcast or something, and so I'll get really really into the plot and the story, and oh my god, what's happening? What's going on? La 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 la. And then I fall asleep, and then I wake up, and I have still no clue as to what happened in that podcast, or who was the murderer, or did they find the murderer? It sounds really morbid, but that kind of stuff really intrigues me. Alternate dimension Janet can do all the physics, so you don't have to. No, that is what I can get involved on. That. Where do you listen to the podcast? I listen to them on my podcast app on my extra large iPhone. I listen to 2 main ones. Where are they? Let me see. Get my podcast up. My podcast. So Case File. Yo, that one at the top, and then Trace Evidence, and obviously the Russell Brand one, Jenna and Jillian, and a few others. But Case File and Trace Evidence are my main. This is what I have to put up with outside my house. Sometimes I really wish I could just open the window and just be like, girl. Oh my gosh. PewDiePie. What about PewDiePie? What? Is that extra large iPhone or just have small hands? I have very small hands. Ew, children. Is that your kids? What? No, I swear to God. I live on a really busy street, so there's always people walking past my house. Which is normally fine, but there's a lot of kids crying. it's quite near school because there's a school up there. So like I tend to just hear like kids screaming, and it's okay. It doesn't bother me. Only whenever I've got a sore head and that freaking fire alarms. That and children is my morning. Has not helped. Can we stop assuming I have kids, please? Carl, enjoy your night in bed. I hope you deserve to have a chill one. I hope your headache goes away. You should put kanji out. It's not near enough October yet, or not near enough Halloween for them to have free sweeties. It's more like it's not the kids that really bother me. It's more like drunk people at night. When they like start screaming outside my window for like 20 minutes. I heard my first ever drunk vegan the other night, which was extremely amusing, but not really because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. She was like shouting, going, I don't even really drink because I'm a vegan, and I think my beer had fish in it. Which was great. It was just a wild conversation, which I totally understood because in my head I was like, I know that there's fish in the making process of beer and stuff. I never had to look into it because I stopped drinking alcohol before I became a vegan, so I never really had to look into it. But yeah, she was an amazing vegan. What's with the title? It is World Mental Health Day. It's the thing. It's World Mental Health Day. So I thought I would make it the title. And you weren't invited to the party. Oh, thank God. Partying? What are you talking about? You can't be tired. You've done nothing. Okay, you're ill. I'll give you that. But that's not. Stop. I got issues. You got them too. Amy, can you see my post? Yes. So give them all to me and I give mine to you. Bask in the glory. I'm sorry to hear your mental health's not in a good place today, Crash. I hope you feel better. Cute yawn. Hink. Hink. Not doing nothing makes you tired. Fact. I believe in that because the more I do, the less tired I feel. The more tired I feel tends to be from the days I'm doing nothing. Sing. Oh no, I can't. I can barely stand the sound of my voice today. Well, like this is really funny because what if this is a normal sized water bottle, and this is a normal sized iPhone, and I'm just really small. Yeah? Yeah? This is an iPhone 5S. This is a 500ml water bottle. Oh, sorry. Hi from Portugal. Hi, Tatiana, I think. You're not normal. You're not normal. One final question. Would there be any possibility that you'd be able to make a poem? Walk with me. Yeah, it's probably best to email MJ or info@insomniamusic with the request, and they will let you know. They'll fill you out. They'll fill you in, not fill you out. I read something in the comment. I've met you and you're much more than me. I know, right? I'm 5'7", which seems to really surprise people. All of the time. It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm just trying to mess with people's minds. I got a nice bed, so mental health doing okay. I mean, beds are really important to mental health. I will vouch for that. If you sleep better, your mental health tends to be better. fucking somebody shrunk Janet. I wouldn't mind if someone said you're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're like 4'9", I'd be like, sweet. I wouldn't mind. Or you're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're 6'3", I'd be like, cool. Challenge accepted. A man done fall. A man done fall. Is that what? Oh, Amy, I hope your baby's okay. I'll say prayers. That's all I can do because I'm not capable of doing anything else in this position. Do you have a memory foam bed? No, I have the same mattress that I slept on the floor for 2 years on. So it's just a regular spring mattress, which is a bit out of shape because it was obviously without a bed frame forever. So it's kind of not really a good mattress, but it's okay. You're 5 foot. Wow. 5'7" is not small. I think you said that oversized phone and water bottles. Haha. Guys, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna figure out whether or not I have to go. I'm doing the session tonight, which I want to do, and also I need to have proper food that's not cereal or bloody frozen banana. But thank you so much for joining me, and I'm sure I'll keep you up to date on how I'm feeling on other social medias. But I'm definitely much better than what I was this morning, because that was not fun. Alright. I hope you have an amazing night. And before I go, it's World Mental Health Day, which I know people really wig out about. They're like, what are these things even for? Why do we have mental health days? Why do we have mental health weeks? And it's really because I think for me, why I like to talk about it is because it opens up the dialogue about talking about our mental health. How is your mental health? Ask someone how they are today. Ask yourself how you are today, and if there's anything you can do to make yourself feel better if you're not feeling good, and what you can do to be of help to others as well. So have a happy day, or as much of a happy day as you possibly can. So I'm gonna go and eat some soup. So bye.